Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, next up is Magomed Gadzhiyasulov versus Bruno Lopes. This light heavyweight clash pits a sharp kickboxer against a heavy-handed finisher, and let's be honest, there's no way this fight goes the distance without someone's chin being tested. Let's dive in. Magomed Gadzhiyasulov, Magomed MG Gadzhiyasulov, enters this fight as a minus 190 favorite with an undefeated record of 9-0. Now, if you're not familiar with MG, let me paint a picture. He's the kind of kickboxer who makes his opponents wish they'd invested in better head movement during training camp. His hand speed is impressive, his accuracy is on point, and his striking is clean, like Marie Kondo level clean. We've also seen MG dip into his grappling toolbox when needed, as he showed in his fight against Brenson Ribeiro. In that one, Ribeiro tenderized MG's legs like he was preparing filet mignon, but MG adjusted, leaned on his grappling, and pulled out the win. That kind of adaptability is huge, especially in a division where one mistake can lead to you taking a nap in front of millions. What stands out most about MG is his composure. Even when those leg kicks were turning his calves into raw hamburger meat, he stayed calm, switched gears, and relied on his wrestling. He's got solid top pressure too. Once he gets you down, he doesn't let you back up easily. And let's not forget, having effective grappling as a kickboxer is like being the one guy at a barbecue who knows how to grill. Everyone respects it, and it saves you when things get dicey. That said, MG's biggest question mark is whether he'll actually use his grappling in this fight. He's got the tools, but sometimes fighters get too caught up in proving they're better at their opponent's game. If MG tries to purely stand and trade, things could get spicy. Bruno Lopes. Now let's talk about Bruno Lopes. At plus 160 and rocking a 13-1 record, this guy is no slouch. Bruno is a boxer at heart, but he's got a lot more in his arsenal than just sharp hands. His boxing is technical, powerful, and efficient. Basically, if he lands clean, you're not going to remember what year it is. Bruno also throws nasty leg kicks of his own, so if MG hasn't fully recovered from that Ribeiro fight, things could get dicey fast. And don't let the boxing fool you. Lopes is no stranger to the ground game. He'll occasionally shoot for takedowns, and once he's on top, he's hunting for the finish like a kid looking for the last Easter egg. Whether it's ground and pound or a slick submission, Lopes doesn't waste time. The challenge for Bruno in this fight is going to be MG's speed and footwork. MG is faster, moves better, and can fight from range more effectively. That said, Bruno is a live dog in this one. If he can cut MG off and make it a phone booth fight, his power and technique could turn the tide. So who wins? This fight is closer than the odds suggest. MG has the speed, footwork, and a slight edge in technical striking, but Bruno's power and willingness to finish the fight at all costs make him dangerous everywhere. The X factor here is MG's grappling. If he decides to mix it up and lean on his wrestling when things get dicey on the feet, he's got a clear path to victory. But if he gets too comfortable trading strikes, Bruno's power could make this a long night or a very short one for MG. Official pick, Magomed Gadzhiyasulov. I'm leaning toward MG here because of his speed, footwork, and the fact that he can go to his grappling if needed. But don't sleep on Bruno. This guy is as live a dog as they come. Just make sure you don't blink, because with these two, you might miss the entire fight. Let's just hope this doesn't turn into one of those weird, slow-paced, light heavyweight fights where both guys are too afraid to pull the trigger. Nobody's trying to see the MMA equivalent of two dudes staring at each other in a parking lot. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.